Hello, and thank you for joining me yet again. This is the 14th talk in my series on theological discussions, and the title of this talk is, Why Can't We Begin? All of us believe in the good news, but what is the good news? It's something that we hear so often, but we may not reflect upon. What actually is this good news that we believe in? Well, basically, the good news is that Jesus Christ is Lord. The good news is that this Messiah, who has been promised to mankind for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, actually has come, actually has been born in the little child Jesus in Bethlehem. The message that our Lord taught humanity during the life that he lived is the good news. Jesus Christ overcame sin on behalf of humankind, on behalf of the whole of humanity. Jesus Christ lived and died on the cross and rose on the third day, that we as human beings may be free from sin, that sin shall no longer be a burden in our lives, that we as a people shall have a means to overcome darkness, shall have a means to overcome this thing that has always dragged us down, and this thing we know as sin. But why can't we begin? Why can't we begin? We have our Messiah. Our Messiah has been known to us for the last 2,000 years. But why can't we begin? And what exactly is it that we are to begin? Well, what I'm talking about is, why can't we have God's kingdom on earth? Why can't this kingdom that has been promised to us for thousands of years be here? Why can't it? We have Jesus Christ as Messiah, but why aren't we living this messianic kingdom? Why isn't this messianic kingdom here with us today? We can't begin because we fear that we cannot maintain it. What I'm saying is that even though we have Jesus Christ as Lord, even though we have the good news, the many beautiful things that Christ taught us, the many beautiful things that we believe, we can't believe because even after 2,000 years, we still fear that we cannot maintain it. And that is why we cannot begin. That is why we cannot begin this messianic kingdom. That's why we cannot begin it, because we fear that we will not be able to maintain it. Imagine entering the Tour de France, but with only elementary bike riding experience. Imagine being on training wheels and competing against these excellent bicycle riders. Imagine going up mountains. Imagine coming down mountains. Imagine going round bends on training wheels. Yes. Imagine if I entered the ring and I fought against Manny Pacquiao. Imagine what a scenario that would be. I think a very poor example on my behalf. So basically, we don't like starting things that we cannot finish. I guess this is what we call pride. We don't begin this thing because we are afraid that we will not be able to finish it. And we basically do not have a way to begin this thing. So basically, we need a method or format to begin this thing. We all know that it's going to happen. We all know that we shall have this messianic kingdom, that God's kingdom shall be on earth, not just in spirit, but in physical form. We all know this. But we cannot begin it because we do not have a method or a format to begin it. Pride can get into the way. We may have self-doubt. Our concepts pertaining to sin, the daily sins that I commit, even myself, I cannot begin it because I fear that I cannot maintain it. So how will it take place, this messianic kingdom? Well, basically, this shall be the subject matter of my next talk. So please, all of you guys and gals, please, all of you join me for my next talk. And this, how do we begin this kingdom here on earth, shall be the subject matter of my next talk. So not so much how we shall begin it, but I shall try to offer some kind of format for how we shall begin this messianic kingdom here on earth. So thank you everyone for watching this video. If you like it, please hit the like button down below. Share this video with as many people as you can. And I would like each and every one of you people to subscribe to my channel. And each and every one of us can all do great, marvelous, beautiful things for God.